Alright you lot, welcome to Gaming Hellwire. We're anything more delayed than your favourite game, it's next round of dev layoffs. It's Friday, we've got fury, facts and a few laughs wedged between carnage. Let's get into it. Rockstar's done it, they've delayed Grand Theft Auto 6. Again. This time, they've packed it all way into bloody November 2026. That's a whole year from now. Another year of hype posts, wishlist pre-orders, and trailers for a game that's already eaten a decade of our lives. We've waited longer for GTA 6 than some devs have been alive. And now we've got to wait until arse end of 2026, when every other studio will either be pulling their game forward to avoid being obliterated by it, or pushing back to 2027 like cowards dodging a fate. Rockstar says it's about polish. They want to give us game we deserve. Oh yeah, you mean like we deserve Red Dead Online to be abandoned in a ditch? Or deserve GTA 5 on 3 console generations while your dev team ground themselves into coffee-fueled skeletons? Nah, this ain't about polish. This is precision timing. It's marketing control. They've given Activision another year of anxiety, made Ubisoft piss itself, and forced Sony to reconsider launching out near Q4 that year. And let's not forget what a delay like this means. Devs trapped in crunch loop, more silence, more layoffs hidden behind pipeline optimization, more billionaires buying time while workers get bled. Rockstar, if you need another year to finish this game, fine, but stop pretending it's for our benefit. It's not. It's strategy, it's optics, it's corporate theatre, and that whole industry's calendar is screwed. Would you risk launching a game near GTA 6? Let me know below. But let's talk about Tech2 Interactive. Money been behind Rockstar. While they're patting themselves on back for delaying GTA 6 like it's some noble sacrifice, they've also just announced that they raked in $1.96 billion in net bookings this quarter. That's up 33% from last year. You hearing this? Billion, with B. While firing people and pushing GTA 6 to edge of Earth, they're swimming in cash like Scrooge McDuck in Wall Street Wolf cosplay. So delay? It's not cost the broke. It's not cost the need more time. Cost the can. They're holding your excitement hostage while monetizing every second of your wait. GTA Online's still printing money. NBA 2K is still charging 10 quid for a haircut. They're not polishing, they're pacing. And don't think this ain't calculated. Every exec at Tech2 looked at those November holiday windows and went, let's own that. Screw rest. They've got runway, profit, and that power to cripple old 2026 schedule. If you're another dev, you now have to ask, do we launch our indie darling next to GTA 6? May as well sell lemonade outside of Warzone. Meanwhile, they're laying off staff, trimming departments, streamlining operations. They've got more cash than ever, but somehow less compassion. Funny how that works. So now, gloves come off. Rockstar Games, you delayed GTA 6. Fine. Tech2 earned billions. Fine. But now you're out here firing 34 employees, all union members, for gross misconduct in Discord chats, with no proof, no due process, and no legal cover. And we've got a verified insider still working at companies spelling out every grim, disgraceful detail. HR messages these devs with, hey, got a minute for a quick chat? And within 5 minutes the frog marched out at building. Fired with a pre-written letter citing gross misconduct, but no evidence, no specific posts, no screenshots, just vague finger pointing and cold boot. Did they get union representation? No. In UK, that's illegal. One staffer had a panic attack during call. HR hung up on him. That's not just shady, that's corporate warfare. These weren't rookies. These were 18-year veterans, leads, QA testers, producers, people recovering from surgery, people on paternity leave, people who dedicated half their lives to Rockstar, just thrown out like empty printer cartridges. Why? Because 1 week earlier, their union hit 10%. Magic number to start negotiating pay, crunch, and working conditions. And suddenly, conveniently, everyone on organising committee is gone. Poof! Like Rockstar's legal team downloaded anti-union DLC and clicked install all. So it seems this is union busting, clear as day. Every word from that insider drips with fear, sadness, and betrayal. Morals gone. People too scared to talk in office kitchen. Too scared to look at colleagues protesting outside. Rockstar didn't just fire people, they nuked their own studio's soul. So here's what we do, we spread word. We don't let them bury this under PR polish and GTA trailers. There's a fundraiser up now to support sacked workers. It's in comments, or in my link tree if you're on TikTok or Reels. Rockstar, If you thought delaying GTA 6 would buy you silence, you misunderstood noise gamers and developers are capable of. Do you think Rockstar is about to face some serious repercussions? Let me know in comments. And just when you thought we'd hit peak corporate scumbaggery, Square Enix shows up with folding chair. Kings of Chaos, fresh off a string of flops, have decided real fix ain't better games. It's gutting entire Western division. That's right, Square Enix is now laying off staff across UK, US and Europe. Marketing, sales, QA, publishing, business planning, all labelled non-essential, like the ballast on a sinking ship. In London office alone, nearly 140 people were told they're at risk. Not fired yet, just dangling over a trapdoor while boardroom decides if it wants another round of champagne. No clarity, no mercy, just vague HR speak about aligning with current priorities. And here's kicker, this is all part of a global restructuring plan to pull development away from overseas. Translation, we didn't like how much we spent trying to break into West, so we're torching place on way out. They called it becoming lean and agile. What they mean is cut costs so shareholders don't ask why foam stars exist. This is what a company does when it realises it spent half a decade chasing trends and got stuck with Babylon's Fall and Forspoken. And while you're sitting there thinking it can't get worse, remember this industry layoffs come like dominoes. Rockstar, Tech2, now Square, whole bloody systems cracking. It could be your favourite studio next. You're not an employee, you're a spreadsheet cell. And if your project underperforms or execs need a new Porsche, you're gone. Now then, let's scrape one win off at Blooded Wall. While Rockstar's out here doing HR horror shows and Square's playing corporate Hunger Games, one dev just stood up, flipped table, and walked away with one thing most companies forget: dignity. Meet Lee Hoyer, industry veteran, Disney, Bungie, Xbox, Telltale. She's touched more legendary IPs than your average AAA exec has emails. When Wizards at course canned new IP studio she were leading, she didn't let project die, she bought it back. She took co-op multiplayer title Dead Axed, built a new studio from scratch, Level-Headed Games, hired her team back and started again. No suits, no marketing fluff, no metaverse bollocks, just a tight crew of ex-Xbox, Bungie and Insomniac talent building a game they actually believe in. And let's be clear, this ain't a cute little indie passion project, this is a resurrection job. A game cancelled by corporate, reborn through grit. They re-scoped it, reworked it, and got it back into production. Alpha sign-ups are open, PC release coming 2026. No predatory monetization, no NFT shite, just proper gameplay. Aimed at Gen Z and multi-gen fun without sacrificing brain for buzzwords. This is what leadership should look like. Protect your team, respect your players, finish what you start. She even thanked Wizards for letting her buy it out, which is more grace than I'd show if someone touched my career mid-project. So to rest the industry, this is your competition now. No crunch, no union busting, no bullshit. Just a studio that gives a damn. Lee, you've earned some respect this week, and that's in bloody short supply. That's your Gaming Hellwire for Friday, November 7th. Welcome to gaming in 2025. Hope, hype, and horror in equal measure. Like, subscribe and all that bollocks? Drop your comments and questions below. Union busting or just bad PR? I'll see you next time, you magnificent.